presence of God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, we've come together to witness the marriage of Peter and Alexandra, to pray for God's blessing on them, to share their joy, and to celebrate their love. Marriage is a gift of God in creation, through which husband and wife may know the grace of God. It is given that as man and woman grow together in love and trust, they should be united with one another in heart, body, and mind, as Christ is united with his bride, the Church. The gift of marriage brings husband and wife together in delight and tenderness of sexual union and joyful commitment to the end of their lives. It is given as the foundation of family life, in which children are born and nurtured, and in which each member of the family, in good times and in bad, may find strength, companionship, and comfort, and grow to maturity in love. Marriage is a way of life made holy by God, and blessed by the presence of our Lord Jesus Christ, with those celebrating the wedding at Cana in Galilee. Marriage is a sign of unity and loyalty, which all should uphold and honour. It enriches society and strengthens community, and no one should enter into it lightly or selfishly, but reverently and responsibly in the sight of Almighty God. They will each give their consent to each other and make solemn vows. Peter, Noah, will you take Alexandra Jane to be your wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honour and protect her, and forsaking all others be faithful to her as long as the earth shall live?
I will.
Alexandra Jane, will you take Peter Noah to be your husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honour and protect him, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as the earth shall live? As their parents, will you now entrust your son and daughter to one another as they come to be married?
We will.
I urge you then, I, who am a prisoner because I serve the Lord, live a life that measures up to the standard God set when He called you.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer,
Sickness and in health, to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death us part,
till death us do part,
according to God's holy law,
according to God's holy law,
in the presence of God.
and the presence of God.
I make this vow.
In the presence of God, I make this vow.
I, Alexandra Jane, take you, Peter Noah,
I, Alexandra Jane, take you, Peter,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better for worse,
for better for worse,
for richer for poorer,
for richer for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
for sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death us do part,
till death us do part,
according to God's holy law,
as we
in the presence of God.
in the presence of God,
I make this vow.
this vow.
Heavenly Father, source of everlasting love, revealed to us in Jesus Christ and poured into our hearts through your Holy Spirit, that love which many waters cannot quench, neither the fast ground, that by your blessing let these rings be to Peter and Alexander, symbols to remind them of the covenant made this day, through your grace, in the life of your Son, and in the power of your Spirit. Amen. I give you this ring
Give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage,
as a sign of our marriage,
with my body
Son, and Holy Spirit.
Peter, I give you this ring
Peter, I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
With my body, I honour you.
My body I will make,
All that I am, I give to you.
and that I am give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
This I have I share with you.
Within the love of God,
Within the love of God,
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
In the presence of God and before this congregation, Peter and Alexandra have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one divide. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, for you have created joy and gladness, pleasure and delight, love, peace and friendship. Pour out the abundance of your blessing upon Peter and Alexandra in their new life together. Let their love for each other be a seal upon their hearts and a crown upon their heads. Bless them in their work and in their companionship, awake and asleep, in joy and in sorrow, in life and in death. Finally, in your mercy, bring them to that banquet where your saints feast forever in your heavenly home. We ask this through Jesus Christ, your Son, our Lord, who lives and reigns with you and the Holy Spirit, one God, now and forever. Amen. Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, be among you and remain with you for those who love, now and always. Amen. I'd like to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Sneed.
please welcome the new Mr. and Mrs. Smee, Pete and Alex! Born on Tuesday, 13th of February, at 13:29. It's only Tuesday, according to my notes. Look, here in red and yellow. Whatever. Wasn't there, isn't it? The other one about it. Born to the sound of Neighbours, because we happened to have the TV on at the time. She used to have a first ever thing to help her go to sleep was a num-num, which she knows all about. I didn't bring the num-num with her, but I'm sure she can tell you all about it. And I think there are pictures, and I think we've given her one. She was given one earlier. Her first word. How many of you know her first word? You remember? Yeah, something like that. Oh. Who knows what a favourite song, a first ever favourite song? Whitney Houston, and it's all I Will Always Love You, but the way Alex said it was I Will Always Love You, because she couldn't quite get her vowels around the love, you know, it's a bit tricky, that one. This is a good one. First, the main words when she had her first ever hangover. I'm sorry. She acknowledged the fact she got drunk, which is a bit different from her sister Emma. First time, absolutely. First time ever got drunk. Oh no, it's a prawn sandwich.
This is Alex's turn to be rich.
So, they were sort of key facts, but as Alex started to get on a bit, the characters started emerging a little bit, and we started to see the competitive nature that she is. No, I haven't got a clue. And she liked to, and as I went through, she's quite right, I went through her memory box, and as I was going through, I was surprised at the number of certificates she had for the achievements that she's done over her life. And I thought, well, that's interesting, the various acknowledgements, etc., etc. So I thought, well, I'll bring along a few along, because it doesn't hurt. First one's pretty obvious, yeah, birth certificate. Okay, we've all got birth certificates. Yeah, that's obvious.
I won.
Second one, swimming. Yes, she's quite into swimming, as I think quite a lot of you know. And yeah, she's got a swimming certificate or two. Oh, here's one. Girl Guides. Promised to I'll do my best. Yeah, Girl Guides. She kept the certificate. She kept it in the memory box. That's great. Oh, and here's another one. Duke of Edinburgh's award scheme. Yeah, she did that as well. Got a certificate. So she's collecting the certificates. Doing well. Who's this? Oh, for God's sake, another swimming one. Oh, here's one. Kayak. She went kayak testing. She's got 1 star and she's taken her past the thing. Got a certificate. Oh, look, guess what? Another swimming certificate. Oh, guess what? Another swimming certificate. Oh, it's just getting a bit boring, that side. Ah, this is a good one. This isn't just Alex, though. It's what's known as a dog contract. I was under a great deal of pressure that we should get a dog. And I said, no, it's going to be a pain because nobody will look after it. And guess what? I had this signed certificate from Alex saying, promising, absolutely, that if we get a dog, I'd walk it come rain or shine. I'd feed it whenever it needed to. I'd play with it and love it. I would even poop or scoop its poo. If we do get a dog, I promise to keep this lots of love from Alexander King. But even better, she made it. I'll shed you on, chicken soup, wet, whatever. And even better, we've got a big please, but this one's signed by Emma and Jessica. And guess what? None of them delivered on the plan.
Me and Abby will go.
Just be careful when you enter into here, Pete. You know, she makes promises that perhaps she doesn't always deliver. Right, so what else have we got? Ah, swimming. No, we'll forget that one. She's done well, but she's got a certificate. Brilliant, fantastic. Oh, swimming. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, Buller's Wood, certificate of merit. Well done. Yeah, brilliant. Ah, here's one that a lot of you won't have though. How many have got a certificate signed by Yogi Bear? From the Cartoon Network. She won an animated projects competition. Signed by kept it. Got it there. Still goes on. Oh yeah, another swimming certificate. Yeah, right, fine. She's so into certificates that her mum realises that even when she'd left school and she'd gone on to take exams at work and she passed them, we had to make her a certificate for passing her ICSA exam. So, you know, we had to make it for her just to make up for it. Oh, she's got a driving certificate, she's got an NI card, so to prove that she's got an NI card, she's got a medical card. Oh, fantastic, she did pretty well. And that's without the skydiving and the karting and going up the O2. Yeah, she does quite a lot, so credit where it's due. And I think that sort of encompasses Alex, so hopefully you'll agree on that point. So, we come to Pete. That's the next one because it says so on my cards. Number 4. And as I said, Mark will hopefully tell you a little bit more into his background. Well, clearly, in the army, as you've all seen earlier, very, very smart and presentable. Outdoors, very much a proper chap is Pete, and he is. What is interesting, he's also competitive. They're very, very like, you can see why they got together. He's into his surfing and his climbing and his shooting and his running and his camping, and he's taken Alex out in all of these, and we can all hear stories of when we went on holiday to Menorca a couple of years back. We were there in the morning, we'd get up nice and easy, have breakfast, later around the pool. Oh no, Pete and Alex, they'd be out there doing a 3-mile run around the island. Much to Alex's disgust when she wants to actually stay in bed, but they had to go out. But such is the devotion that Alex was showing to Pete, she'd said, no, I'll go, and even though she hated it. So, in a lot of ways, they're a perfect match. But then, even more so, because obviously when Alex, as I said, he's a proper chap. When one Sunday morning, I was up watching the football on TV, sat there having a cup of tea, 7:30 in the morning, in my gym jams, whatever, and front door opens. So I thought, oh, it's Emma coming home, but no, it wasn't. No, it's Pete. Okay. You don't hear this time of the morning as it is. Come to ask you, and sure enough, he asked me if he could have Alex's hand in marriage. He wanted to propose. So I, of course, said, well, yeah, when you give me the cheque. But no, he said all the right things, and I had absolute great pleasure in saying yes. I didn't even tell Sue or anybody at that time, and they were all disgusted that I didn't even tell them that he'd actually come round to ask if he's going to propose, so that was quite interesting. Anyway, sure enough, they go off to South Africa and he proposes on the top of Table Mountain on the 15th of December 2015. And the interesting thing was that they had to walk up Table Mountain to get to the top anyway, so it sort of feels in there they need to do stuff. But then I found out another side of Pete. He also likes certificates, because guess what? He got something made which says this is where we propose, so he's got a certificate for that as well. Heart and wisdom. It's going to be a challenge, isn't it, for those that know me? So I started thinking, what can I tell you? And I thought, hold on, where are we? So I did a little bit of research, thanks to the internet again. And the place where we are at the moment, it's an old Anglo-Saxon hall. It used to be the medieval estate of the Knights Templar Victorian country seat. Its story starts back in the 9th century, originally named Seldon, and it used to be used by King Henry VIII when he was bonking Anne Boleyn. So there you are, there's a bit of intellectual stuff.
Great.
So that covers the intellectual bit. So, toast. Well, toast. hopefully you've seen from what I've provided in terms of evidence that they are a perfect match. They're both competitive, they both like certificates, seen that. They're best friends. I've often heard it say of each other, which is absolutely wonderful and good to see. And so that sort of brings me to the fact that, well, there's one certificate left which hasn't been mentioned yet. Of course, that's the one from today. That is their wedding certificate. And this is theirs. So I'd like you all to stand up, please, and raise your glasses, and please, to Alex and Pete.
Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for a proper chat for Pete, please, the happiest man in the room today.
So, in true to me fashion, I've only gone and lost my speech. I wrote it yesterday, so obviously the preparation was all there. I wrote it yesterday, and we'll just have to see how much I remember. Not that any of you will know because I'll forget it. It doesn't really matter. There are a few things I want to cover though. And so the point of my speech is to really say thank you to, firstly, all of you for honouring us with your presence. And it genuinely is. I've said this to a few people earlier today. It genuinely is an honour for me and definitely for my wonderful bride to have all of you here, because without all of you, an event like this isn't half of what it would be. And so that's really, really important. And it's a wonderful, wonderful thing that I have so many people that we love and that love us to come and honour us. So to all of you, thank you so very much for coming tonight and this afternoon to watch us celebrate our happiest day. The next point, I suppose, would be the people who couldn't make it, who sent their heartfelt wishes of congratulations, gifts, thanks and apology. Especially a lot of the South African lot that didn't manage to get here. Some of my army friends as well sent some firm congratulations and gifts and that sort of stuff. And again, it's important that I say thank you to all of them because it's very heartfelt. So again, thank you to all of them. Next, I suppose, is Norman and Sue. Without Norman and Sue, I might not have had the wonderful bride that I do. And I owe you a debt of gratitude. Because it's something... The girl that you've raised and you've now given to me to be mine is a wonderful and a wonderful lady in her own right. On a more personal note, to Norman, you're a role model to me. You really, really are. You are somebody I can aspire to model myself on. And that said, I'm a firm believer in what a man does in his personal time at 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning is his own business.
Emma, Jess, Dave, Matt, this is in preparation for you guys.
A gift to you.
The blindfolds.
Pajama trousers.
Nobody
That means you're going to come round at 7:30 in the morning and deliver one of them.
It's fine, he's got trousers now, not shorts.
I'm not sure if they were shorts. Next is the South African lot. Chiz and Kim, my sister and my my mum and Mike. The fact that you've all and Shelley as well. But seriously, that it's a long journey. It's a massive commitment. We understand it's not an easy thing to achieve for you, and we wholeheartedly appreciate it. Sherry and Trevor, you're two wonderful little boys, gracing us with their presence and just amusing us because they are as wonderful as they are. They are just absolute delights. I know you're looking at me like, oh, serious? But no, they are just absolutely wonderful. And I really, really hope, if I'm ever lucky enough to have children of my own, which is a plan, I can have two as wonderful as these. They are genuinely amazing. And now, obviously, the most important. My beautiful bride. And my wife, forever and ever. My new it's something for me to behold when, I'm sure most of you saw, when I saw her walking down the aisle. It definitely took my breath away. And it was just humbling to be in the position that I was. I think the greatest honour before that was not only that I'm now able to call her my wife, but long before that I've been able to call her my best friend. And she genuinely is my best friend. She is the perfect mixture of beautiful, crazy, intelligent, stubborn, intellectual, and inspirational. And I love you so much for everything that you are. So I would ask you all to please be upstanding to honour my bride, charge your glasses, and drink the toast.
Put your hands together. Mark, please, come on up. Before I do get straight onto my speech, I do have a few messages. Thank you. We are thinking of you so much and hope you have a wondrous excitement in your hearts as we have in ours for your wonderful day. We send our love, congratulations, and wish the beautiful bride and groom long years of happiness, prosperity, and always love. All Walters wish Pete and Alex the most joyous wedding, and we will be raising our glasses here, awaiting beautiful photos of our boys in uniform, continuing the generational history of the Smees. Love and God's richest blessings, Ken and Mick. Wishing you all a very happy day. Love to Pete and Alex from Mike and Vanessa. Congratulations on your wedding day. Best wishes on the wonderful journey as you build your lives together. We wish you a lifetime of happiness and joy. And remember, communication is key to a successful marriage. So Peter, when Alex talks, you listen.
Who's that?
From love from Sue and Joe. Dearest Pete and Alex, to say that Harold and I are thinking about you, especially on this momentous occasion. May your life together be filled with love, laughter, and bring all your wishes true. Enjoy every minute of this special time. Lots of love, Harold and Sue. Being asked to be best man, it's a bit like jury duty. You don't really want to do it, but you've got kind of have no choice. It is what it is.
Why you cried when he asked you?
He cried when I asked him to be we're even. I'm glad to see see that he's actually stopped flapping and sweating. Let's face it, he does sweat a lot. Honestly, I've never seen him flap as much as what he was this morning. For everyone that knows him, he's the most calmest, cool guy, just texts his opinion to like, yeah, whatever. But I saw him in one of these halls this morning, endlessly like a lost little child looking for his mum. I've never seen the guy so worried. However, for those of you that don't know me anyway, I'm Mark, and I'm obviously the best person that Pete knows.
Second.
Right, anyway. I'm so happy I get 5 minutes at the wedding that Peter and Alex never got to plan. And they say it could be the worst 5 minutes of the groom's day. However, we all know Alex's worst 5 minutes comes later tonight.
You actually went there.
It's not over. Can I just say, good everyone looks today as well. The lads in the military uniforms as well, with all the war medals on shore. Pete with his Jubilee medal. But no, on a serious note, can I just say it's been an absolutely amazing day so far. Keeping all the children. Yeah, it's been an absolute honour to be Pete's best man. It's a privilege. Not only is he one of my best friends, you're a brother.
So the obvious thing that I didn't do was thank the bridesmaids. Without your wise, generous, calming counsel and guidance and kind of femininity, I suppose. Jessica Kinvin, perfect example, thank you very much. I can imagine that my wonderful bride might not have made it, or she might not have found herself sane enough to attend our wedding. To that end, I owe you a massive thank you all. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for being who you are. You pulled her and you together in a wonderful fashion. I saw the pictures. Well done. Yes, nothing is left to the imagination. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you for that. I never needed to know that. But no, thank you, genuinely, thank you all so very much for what you did. And to my groomsmen as well, I suppose it should be said, to my groomsmen, thank you very much. Mark, those of you who might have seen the photos of my costume, if you haven't, ask around, somebody will have it somewhere, if you don't ever want to look at me again. But seriously, thank you all again for coming, and have a good night.